Hello my dear children, welcome to Maths class. I hope you all are safe at your places. In today's class, we will be learning about the topic subtraction by backward counting. Children, in last class, we already learnt about subtraction. In today's class, we will be learning the method of subtraction by backward counting. This method is already known to us while performing the sum of subtraction on the number line. So, children, just revise it once more and learn how to count backwards on our fingers. So children, let's get started. Children, we have a sum which is 6 minus 5. In the normal method, we already know how to subtract 6 minus 5. We have a greater number 6 and a smaller number 5. So we have to subtract the smaller number from the larger number. So children, this method is already done in the number line. Let's recall it once more. This is our number line. Our number line is starting from 0 and ending at 6. Why? Because the larger number that we have is 6. So children, one long and big arrow from upwards will be drawn from 0 to 6. This denotes the whole number and the larger number 6. Now, to show the subtraction of minus 5 from 6, we need to draw 5 small arrows starting from 6, that is, starting from backwards. We have to draw 5 small arrows starting from backwards towards 0. Let's see. So children, we have drawn a big arrow from 0 to 6 and now we will be drawing 5 small arrows starting from backwards. This is called backward counting. So from the last point we are starting. So we have to draw smaller 5 arrows. So let's start. The one small arrow will be from 6 to 5. This is number 1 arrow. Okay. Our second arrow will be from 5 to 4. So children, just see the pattern that we are coming backwards. We are not moving forward. Okay. Forward means to go ahead and backward means to come backwards. Okay. So here we are subtracting the number by counting backwards. Okay. So the first arrow is from 6 to 5. The second arrow will be from 5 to 4. The third arrow will be from 4 to 3. The fourth arrow will be from 3 to 2. And the fifth and the final arrow will be drawn from 2 to 1. So we have the smaller number 5 and already we have drawn 5 small arrows starting from 6 towards 0, that is starting from backwards. We have drawn 5 small arrows. So what is our last destination, children? we have the last number as 1. Okay, so this is our final answer. So counting from backwards, we have reached to number 1. Now children, when we know how to count backwards on number line, let's just find out how to count backwards on our fingers. So children, we will be performing a new sum on our finger. Let's just assume that our sum is 5 minus 3. Okay, so our sum is 5 minus 3. What is the larger number that we have? It is 5. And what is the smaller number that we have? It is 3. So children, we need to do a subtraction of 3 from 5. Okay, so let's take number 5 on our fingers. So children, let's assume 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so we have as 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, now in this 5 fingers we need to do a subtraction of 3. So let's just count it from backwards. Okay, so it was our number 5. So we will be starting counting from backwards, that is from 5. So children, let's do a subtraction of number 3 backwards. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Let's do a minus from backwards. So 1, 2 and 3. So children, we are left with 2, isn't it? Let's just rewind the process again. Let's assume we have 5 items. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in doing the subtraction, we have to count in reverse. So we have to make number 5 as number 1 while subtracting. Okay, so this is called backward counting. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. What we will do, children? We will do a subtraction of 3 counting from backward. So what we will start from? We will be starting from number 5 now. Okay, so our number 5 will be number 1 while subtracting. So 1, 2 and 3. So we are left with 2. So the result of 5 minus 3 will be 2. 5 minus 3 is 2. So children, this was our back counting process. So children, I hope this topic is clear to you all. See you in the next class with some more sums like this.